This is the Gallic Kamehameha. This combines the start of the Gallic gun with the powerful energy of a Kamehameha, with it doing almost a full 3 bars of. Welcome to Cool Mods, the only show on the internet that's been sick for 2 weeks. I'm your host, the Modding Corner, and today I have the character mods, skill mods, and moveset mods you need for your Xenoverse 2 experience. Let's get started. This is the Golden Perfection vs Primal Rage Pack. This mod comes with 2 new characters in Golden Perfect Cell and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. It also comes with 4 new ultimates, 5 new supers, and a remix of Evasive. But before we get started, let me know in the comments, who do you think would win between Golden Cell and Super Saiyan 4 Gohan? Now I'm going to be breaking these characters down one at a time, so let's start with our main potential man himself, who can't win a death battle because technically he never existed, Golden Perfect Cell. First, let's talk about the model. Now this could have been as simple as just changing Cell's colors to a gold, but if you actually look closely, you can see that this actually follows the Golden Frieza philosophy of further simplifying the design. Like how there's just less cell spots on him in comparison to the main Perfect Cell design. Now let's talk about his brand new moveset. His last string starts with him vanishing into you and then doing a combo. Then he hits you with a gravity impact, which follows up into the Vegeta backbreaker move and then a clean sweep of the area. His first heavy string starts with a kick punch in the knee, then he vanishes behind you and hits you with a ki blast. His first alternate light ends with him knocking you away into a force push, and his second alternative light adds in his all clear move from his skill list, where he can knock you down, setting up your opponent to be hit by a super or an ult. His first alternate heavy starts with him sending you away with a gravity impact, then he vanishes behind you to give you the Vegeta elbow again, only to follow up with a move that can further zone you out. His second alternate heavy has him trigger a mini self-explosion, which lets him use his force powers to copy Fuzamasu's move. Oh, why are you surprised? Cell doesn't even have an original technique anyway. His grab is lifted from USV Golden Frieza, where he raises you into the air and throws you around with gravity. Now on to his supers. His first super is Emperor's Cannon. This also comes from USV Frieza and lets you hit your opponent with Blast and Stun Blast. His second super is Spiteful Spear, a move that lets you shoot out a red ki blast that targets your opponent, and then even hits him multiple times like a crazy red spirit ball. Speaking of Yamcha, his next super is Wolf Hurricane. Now you can start this move from wherever you want on the map, as it teleports you straight to your opponent, and then you grip their chest, teleport back, land a powerful kick into a spiteful spike down. His last super is Maximum Charge, and his evasive is, you think a barrier would work. Now on to his ultimates. His first ultimate is the Golden Solar Kamehameha. This move is exactly what it sounds like, a Golden Kamehameha. His second ultimate is Explosive Scream. This is the move Cell Max used against Gohan when he was gonna blow the planet up. Now what if I told you we're not done with the ultimates today, as he has a third ultimate attack. This is the Gallic Kamehameha. This combines the start of the Gallic gun with the powerful energy of a Kamehameha, with it doing almost a full 3 bars of damage. So yeah, I think that's about it for our Golden Cell. I think my favorite thing about him is the fact that he has 3 different ultimate attacks, which is something I've never seen before in the mod. Now I'm not gonna directly move on to Gohan just yet, as there's still a lot of other mods I want to cover here today, starting with this is the Power Pole Moveset mod by AlfQ. This allows you to wear an equipable Power Pole accessory that actually lets you use it in gameplay. Now at the time this video is coming out, the mod is only compatible with male humans and Saiyans, but may have compatibility with other races in the future. Now this moveset feels like a combination of Power Pole Pro, the basic male human moveset, as well as Daima Goku. Like how they share a knockdown and stamina break combo, as well as this weird jumping animation. Your full light combo lets you knock your opponent around with the power pole and knock them away with a disrespectful turnaround. The heavy lets you follow that up with a big old swing. This mod even comes with some skills that lets you use your power pole on classic power pole moves, like power pole combo, and Daima Goku's moves like Soaring Rush, Dragon Spark, and Burst Blitz. So yeah, overall this is a really cool moveset mod that lets you make another weapon focused CAC if you want. And I hope we get to cover more mods like this soon, or even a potential weapons class in a future Xenoverse game one day. This is the Random Super Skill Pack 1 by Unleashed. This comes with 4 new supers, each of which can do some pretty cool stuff, so let's check it out. First up is Phantom Approach. This skill lets you dash into your opponent while remaining untouchable and unmoving. God, imagine how creepy this move looks on the other side of it. This move is based off UI Goku speed blitzing his opponents in Super Dragon Ball Heroes after he finishes training with the Grand Priest. Yes, this happened in an official DB media, and no, it will never happen again. Next is Sudden Blast. This move holds your opponent in place from a great distance, and then you come in and hit them with the "This is for Gohan!" The next move is Backtrack Strike. This move lets you shoot a red ki blast that appears behind your opponent that knocks them into a kick from you. Honestly, I'm not even sure how you're supposed to dodge this if you don't already see it coming in PvP. Guess we'll find out in the next modded fight night stream. Plug, join my server, plug. The last move is Shell Bomber. This move is based off Broly raging out and spamming ki blast, and unlike Vegeta, these usually work for him. This gives you one of Broly's green bubble shields and lets you shoot ki blast everywhere. And I guess if you have enough ki bars, you're invincible because this takes like little to no ki to use, and you can continue to hold it down for as long as you have ki. Matter of fact, let's run a little countdown and see how long it takes for me to run out of ki. 35 seconds, damn! Now lastly, I'm going to be showing you a little combo you can do with 3 of these moves that can chain into each other relatively well. First, do a Sudden Blast to hit your opponent, then dash into him with a Phantom Approach, then shoot a ki blast behind him with a Backtrack Strike. So yeah, that's about it for these skills. I want to cover more of these throughout this series if we have the time for them, so let me know which skill packs you want to see in the comments. Now, before we get on to Super Saiyan 4 Gohan, tell me, do you like the Endless Sea? Well, check this out. Kinda like how you're endlessly stalling? Yo, who keeps letting you in here while I'm recording? This is the Endless Ocean by funfordiego. This mod takes you to a pretty sea that you can fly around. Now, the only reason I chose to cover this stage is because of how pretty some of these stages look under the right light, especially in photo mode. There's 3 different types of stages: daytime, the sunset, and nighttime variants, with the night having this gorgeous moon in the background. The sunset view is a cool stage to enact fights like DBS 17 vs Goku, and the daytime gives you those classic Dragon Ball game intro vibes. You know, the ones with the characters flying to nowhere with a logo showing up, while Kageyama is absolutely popping the off with the soundtrack in the background. But yeah, this stage pack looks really cool, especially for photos in photo mode, which you can show me on my Discord server. Woo! I'm going crazy on the plugs today. Plug! Hey, I'm gonna let you get back to the video, but did you know only 20% of my viewers are subscribed? I'm trying to hit 50k by the end of 2026, so a little like and sub goes a very long way. And if you're feeling super generous, you can also hype the video, as it lets YouTube know that you want to see more videos like this. That's all, back to the mods. This is Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. Now, unlike the Cell, we actually get to see this form of heroes as something Gohan was able to do in the GT timeline. Now, I think Super Saiyan 4 Gohan is a pretty interesting concept with how Super Saiyan 4 can bring out a Saiyan's true potential, and Gohan, who's someone with seemingly endless potential, can potentially benefit greatly from this form, but I digress. First up is his model. He already seems to be wearing Piccolo's gi, specifically the one he wore in Super's Tournament of Power in the manga. Man, I am such a nerd. He has a really sick idle stance that is very much like Goku. Now it's Moveset time. First is his light string, where he hits you with a combo that knocks you away and vanishes into an uppercut as he chases you down and hits you with a neck chop. His heavy starts with a 3-hit combo, and then he does a bunch of patented unnecessary backflip 6 miles into a teleporting Masenko. Then he charges into it to land one last hit, which powers him up. His first light ult ends with this sick electric Shoryuken, and his second light ult keeps going into an elbow, into the beast kick, into another neck chop, and backflip again. That ties him back together into the ending of his heavy combo. His heavy ult allows him to do a built-in version of Burst Rush. So yeah, that's about it for the moveset, so let's just jump right into the skills. The first skill here is Soaring Strike. This mod lets you speed blitz your opponent and land a powerful dragon uppercut. The second super is Burst Rush EX. This is basically the same as a regular Burst Rush, but without the counter startup. The next skill is Godbreaker Flash. Basically, this is a version of Godbreaker that can counter, well, anything. Once you hit it, you'll teleport right into your opponent and hit them with a powerful ki blast. Lastly is maximum charge, and do you really need me to tell you what a charge does at this point? It's a charge. His evasive is jumping energy wave. Now this was based off a super attack you can already do in game, but basically you could use this to dodge as well as shoot under you. It also does like half a bar of damage surprisingly. His first ultimate attack is Colossal Uppercut. This move lets you charge up all of your energy to strike a powerful punch and leave a pillar of fire in your opponent's way. His final ultimate is Super Masenko times 10, which basically acts as a super power red laser to finish off your opponent. So yeah, that's about it for Super Saiyan 4 Gohan. Even though it is a really cool transformation with cool skills, a great moveset, and a really cool model, I don't see how it could possibly take on the likes of a Golden Perfect Cell. Wait, what do you mean I missed something? Oh, okay, yeah, so as a secret addition, this Gohan has Super Saiyan 5, with his hair having massive bangs flying out everywhere as well as it turning silver. His skills and moveset remain basically the same, which means he can stack all of his moveset buffs with this form. It even helps boost his strike attacks, and I think it's safe to say with this form turning the tide, Gohan can now defeat Golden Cell. Now the real question is, what would happen if this Gohan fought Beast Gohan?
Come on, I'll gladly fight you. I hope you'll meet my full power with your own. Wait, where did Pan go?
What? You were playing hide and seek and lost track of Pan? We'll go look for her, and you're going to help us.
Sorry to trouble you with this.
No, what are you guys doing? Get back out there and kill each other!